got to just actually say, we are West Ham, we're going to go win the league because we're better than everyone, rather than sort of quite negative football.
Meanwhile, West Ham weren't great in this game.
I would say they were pretty poor considering what they've got available to them. Jarrod Bowen pretty quiet. Pablo Felipe not 100% convinced as a footballer still, an anonymous 45 minutes, but they were just so conservative. In the first 5 minutes, they were getting bashed around by Burnley and pretty lucky not to concede. And then fortunately got the goal, nice delivery header because Aaron Ramsey completely lost Kilman. And I thought that, you got your foundation, you got a decent starting 11, you can go and push back at them, but nothing really. The 2 goals for West Ham yesterday were their only 2 shots on target, which sort of shows the level of conservatism within the Nuno setup. The bench, they had 5 academy graduates on, didn't bring any of them on, so the strength in depth is questionable. Nuno came into the press conference afterwards and was barely audible, which I just assumed was a sign of how upset he was with the whole thing. They need bodies if they're going to compete over a 46-game season. Obviously, they've sold quite a few players like Somerville, Fernandes, but yeah, I think strikers got to be the first ambition for Nuno, but I'd also argue has to be a bit more ambitious with what he's got on the pitch. You've got people like Bowen that are Premier League players, and Castellanos is a £20 million player. Got to just actually say, we are West Ham, we're going to go win the league because we're better than everyone, rather than sort of quite negative football.